Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Legends of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Where we last left off, we basically started chapter 5, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever. Usually, chapter 5s are finales, but yet this isn't the finale. But we started off pretty strong in a sense. We're in August, and the trade conference is happening. And we got two new class members. We got Millennium. I think that's her name for the right. Am I pronouncing it right? Millium. I like to call her Millennium. Millium and Crow. They both joined our class. Crow because apparently his grades are low, so he had to transfer his class in order to pass and graduate, which is the unlikely story, but we'll see. And we got Milliam because freaking Osborne basically sent her here. Basically, the intelligence, the agency, so. Oh god. Oh, my throat was dying there for a second. But yeah, we got two new class members, and everything's basically okay with our class, except they're kind of wary about the two members, the two Crow and Milliam, and Eustace is especially suspicious of her. So, and I don't blame him because it is kind of weird. But we're getting ready for our next practical exam and field study, which apparently is going to be a bit intense one. We also went for the old schoolhouse and dealt with an annoying boss, which was super annoying. We also got done some quests, helping Toa and George and Angelica with the bike, hanging out with Elisa and patching things up with Ferris, and they're friends now. So yeah, now we got some people to hang out with. I guess my link. I could hang out with Toa. I guess I need to pull out my handy guide. I guess I'll hang out with Fee. I rarely hang out with her, but then again, I rarely hang out with any of these people. Oh. Oh wait, there's something here. Aren't these the flowers Fee was raising? That boy seems like it might do them more harm than good, though. I'm sure the Guardian Club members are running over here right now, but maybe I should make sure they're okay until someone else gets here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do. First things first, I need materials. Reen gathered materials from the storehouse and got to work on fortifying the flower bed. Time to go to work. This isn't going to be easy, though. Reen? Fee? Didn't expect you to be here. You even got everything prepared. Well, I was passing by, so I figured. Fee, why don't you have an umbrella? Don't worry about it. We have to take care of the flower bed first. Will you help? You're unbelievable. Okay, let's get this fixed up fast as possible. This should be fine. And we'll keep the flowers protected at least. Achoo! And that's why I was worried about you. Come on, let's get back to the main building. Okay. Green towel, dry, Fee's soaking wet hair. That should do it. Still can't believe you ran all the way out there without an umbrella. What were you thinking? I was worried about the flowers. That's not an excuse to get yourself sick. The last thing I want is for Laura to get all worried about you now that you two made up. Not to mention the rest of us. I know. You'll go gray with all this worrying. That's just fine. That's just fine by me. Class 7's practically family to me. I can't help but worry about everyone. Thanks. Looks like the rain's about to let up. The flowers should be okay now. I'm sure they are. They should be blooming before too long, too. Keep up the good work. Yep. You'll be the first person to see them when they do. Gives me something to look forward to. young folk are always so energetic. Even though it's summer, it's not good to let your body stay out of the cold for so long. Be sure to warm up a bit before you head home. Alright. Oh, there's a character page I can finish here. Go to the second floor in the music room, apparently. We just finished clearing up all of our performance equipment. I'm still not over just how good that was, though. I'm still disappointed I couldn't be a part of it, but they blew my expectations out of the water. Oh, okay. Really? That was it? Let me see. Oh yeah, it was! He was injured in the run-up to the concert, meaning he couldn't take part, but he was proud of the others, though. Aww. It's a great feeling knowing that lots of people came to hear a performance. It'd be even better if my friends from the Music Academy could come and hear us play sometime, too. Phew! I'm so tired now that it's over. I'm gonna collapse in my bed as soon as I get back to the dorm. Don't mind me, just exploring the school in the rain. Exploring that old schoolhouse was pretty fun, too. I'll never understand what part of tough fights against vicious monsters you think is fun. Nothing's tough when you got Lammy. Give us a call if you need us next month, too. We'll be there before you can say, Milliam, you're way stronger than me. You'll be the first one I'll call. Alright, there's also a hidden quest. I need to see what this is about. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. To the pawn shop we go. Inconspicuous. I'll inconspicuous my foot up your keister if you don't hurry up and buy something. It's okay. Sharon, what brings you here? Some of our cookware has given out, so I came along to procure replacements. This shop offers brands that others don't, you see. Huh, I didn't know you were particularly about those things like that. I also happen to have business from Chairman Arena to take care of here. The store's owner is quite well informed in a variety of matters, so I tend to rely on him often. What kind of business is she taking care of? I don't want to know. Okay, so just the one south of it. So this house? Kurt's certainly taking his time. I wonder where he went. I'm pretty sure he went over to Andy's, but I'm getting a little worried with all the rain. So your son hasn't come home yet. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Oh, okay, so it's not like an indication. Oh, so he's at the chapel, okay. Is he? He is, what the fudge? He's snoring like a winkster there. Looks like he's fast asleep. I don't think there's any risk of him catching the cold since it's so warm, but... Reen from Class 7, is that you? Oh, it's Rosine. Oh, Reen. That's right, sister. Actually, you're from the same year as me, aren't you? Why, yes, I'm Rosine from Class 5. I see Kurt's falling asleep. So that's his name. That reminds me, his parents were awfully worried about him. Oh my, it is getting late, so I can understand why. Yeah, how did he end up falling asleep here anyway? Well, the wind orchestra held a performance here today. Kurt was so excited about it that he ended up staying right here to bask in the ambience of it all. All the excitement must have tired him out. Alright, that performance was today, wasn't it? I kind of wish I could have seen it. Now I get it. He really must have been exhausted to falling asleep here, though. Yeah, I feel kind of bad waking him up so when he's sleeping so peacefully, too. Hehe. What's so funny? Nothing. I just realized how kind you are. But don't worry. I'll be sure to take Kurt back home. On your own? How else? I'm much stronger than I look. Carrying him home shouldn't be too much trouble. It might be tough to do without waking him up, though. Well, he doesn't look too heavy, but it feels kind of wrong to leave this all to her. Especially since it's raining outside. Mind if I lend you a hand? I feel bad making you take him home on your own. Are you sure? I feel terrible for forcing my job on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. There's no way I could leave you to carry him on your own when it's raining this hard outside. You really are so kind. Can I trust you to take him then? That's the idea. But how do you plan on doing so without waking him up? We can't let him get soaked in the rain either. Alright, that is a problem. I can't hold him and an umbrella at the same time. Well then, allow me to take up the umbrella duty. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let us be off then. He's sleeping really soundly. Yeah, he seems so at ease. This is all thanks to you two. Speaking of which, are you alright? You look drenched. I can't believe you let yourself get soaked while keeping the umbrella over me. I know it's summer and all, but you must have been freezing. Oh, it's fine, honestly. More importantly, thank you for letting me use one of your towels. You brought our son back. Of course we're going to let you use a towel. I'd be happy to lend you a spare set of clothes, too, if you want. No need to worry. I have some of my own at the church. Well, if you say so. Regardless, thank you for braving the rain to bring Kurt home. Please take this to warm yourselves up. Premium coffee. Thank you. I'll be sure to enjoy it later. Okay, let's head back to the church. Oh, are you planning on going back with me? We only got one umbrella, so that's a given, right? Don't be nervous, Rain. You're just sharing an umbrella with a cute girl. It's fine. So we better get going. Of course. Oh my gosh, Rain. Isn't your other shoulder getting soaked right now? Don't worry about it. It's just a bit of rain. That won't do. I can't allow you to get wet. So, Rosine moved closer to Rain. I think this might be a bit too much. Maybe we should have stayed a little farther apart. Oh no, this is just fine. Right. Thank you for escorting me back. Oh, please wait there. I'll go make up some tea. That sounds good. It didn't take you long to get changed. I did it while the tea was boiling. Please help yourself. I appreciate it. Is something the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. She looks different when she's not wearing her habit. Oh yeah, that's it. It kind of hides her figure a little bit. I should probably abandon that line of thought before I struck by lightning or something. Sorry about that. T, you're really odd, Een. Reen! Reen! Alright, you be careful on your way back too. And thank you for the tea. It was delicious. Well, I had to warm you up somehow. Oh, but look how many sweets we have left over. Please take some with you. Ooh. Ooh. You're just spoiling me now. But thanks. I'll see you later. Indeed. Have a safe walk. Oh, let's go. I think that actually does finish her thing too, right? Yep. She gives off a different impression to people when she wears her habit. A fact she's concerned about. Is there anything I miss? Okay. There's a certain charm to a light shower on a summer's eve, so I'm not entirely opposed to it. But being caught in the rain so suddenly without any chance to prepare is somewhat frustrating, I admit. Even the best warriors are sometimes ambushed by a summer downpour. If you don't mind, I'd be glad to share my umbrella with you. No, that's fine. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Also, you should be more mindful of which girls you offer your share umbrella with. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. Aww. Hey, I know there's been a lot of stuff between us since we first met, but I like having you as my rival, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. I couldn't have said it better myself. There's more to being friends than just getting along, after all. Exactly. I'm so glad you feel the same way. As am I. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, dang it, I missed it. The rain's really coming down the sheets. All the noise is making the windows really irritating, too. Maybe we should take shelter in the upper class dorm. Aw. I believe that rivals is the most accurate way to describe the relationship between Elisa and myself. Each of us wishes to help the other better herself. Bunch of girls are soaking wet thanks to the rain. Now I actually had to snap a pic of every single one. I love you, crazy sunny downpours. I really do. We're in the middle of a match that will determine whether or not our club will be shut down. I'm up next too, so I'm starting to feel anxiety. How are things looking so far? It's been very close. Stefan's doing a good job of keeping them on their toes. I can't let his efforts go to waste. Toa's in the library. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on Crossbell again. I'll be attending the trade conference, and I want to make sure I go in prepared. Somehow I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be doing all the hard work. But thanks, I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. I low-key kind of want to see... I kind of wish I did Toa's, though. Oh, yeah, let me check the books. The media, generational conflicts. Oh. Oh, Nielsen! Oh, snap, the blind dude! Dang, I'm such a Trails nerd now. I remember the names. Apparently I have to go to the cafe and inn because freaking yeah, the kitty's up here. There's Kitty, Celine. She seems happy, but maybe I'll bring her some more another time. What's with the Screw you, cat. I brought Daddy an umbrella because it was raining, but he got angry when he saw me. What in the world is Melissa doing? I can't believe she forced a child to do this. Oh my god. Really? God, I totally forgot about the plans I made with Rudy. Now he's really mad. I'm gonna get home without him noticing. Oh, okay. Where are you? You think you just ditch me like that, huh? That's funny. I got caught in the downpour and now I'm soaked. I think Dad's overreacting a bit though. I probably won't catch a cold from this. It's all over. She's gonna catch a cold. Why didn't she have an umbrella until I brought her one? I'll save here. Alright, practical exam time.
Welcome back, Master Reen.
Hello.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather.
Likely excuse.
Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
Yes, same.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
Okay.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough merit to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out, too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Oh, snap, it's Misty.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait, is that... I didn't really think of it until I saw the color of her eyes. Is she the same person? Is she the opera singer? Wow, wait. Maybe that's why she's so inconspicuous, because if they found out that the freaking most famous opera singer in all of Erebonia was just in Trista as a radio show hostess, oh wow, that must be it. Wait, yeah, wait, okay, I'm getting too ahead of
But
myself.
how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually.
Okay, maybe I'm
There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
maybe I'm overthinking things.
Oh, you work at the radio station? I think I've seen you around town a couple times in the early morning.
Oh, really? By the time morning rolls around, I'm usually so out of it. I hope I didn't look like I was about ready to keel over.
No, not at all. Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abendheim?
Misty. Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I just legitimately thought that because they have the same... I think they have the same color eyes. And the hair, I guess it's because of nighttime, it looks grayish.
You must be quite the avid listener,
Or
recognizing
silverish.
my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently. I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm
Yeah,
not
okay.
mistaken, we met once
Please.
before, in a hotel in Heimdall.
Yes!
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
Yes! I'm smart! I'm a genius! Wow. Okay. Yup. Oh, wow. She looks so different.
So you really are her, the Azure Diva herself, Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
I kind of don't blame him because you look like... I guess it's really the outfit and the glasses because that's such a departure from how, like, she usually is dressed, I guess. Yeah.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side.
Oh.
Gotta spice life up a bit, right?
Okay, I'm kind of glad this was like the thing that reveal, I guess, about her, about the diva, because I was thinking, I hope she's not like one of the villains in disguise or something, and she has like a front. She has a front, but it's just because her front. It's just that on the side hustle, she's the radio show hostess. That's actually a cool reveal.
The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Oh my gosh, Magius and Elliot would lose their mind.
Of course, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Whoa.
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where.
That's way too close, man.
But it's you, isn't it?
What?
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now.
The hell are you talking about?
Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Aubin time. It'll be a fun one.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Wow. What a
She
lady.
smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Oh, it's Emma.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Why would they care? Man, wow. Emma, you're scary. You're a scary girl.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Oh, Master Reen. I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Oh my god, no way. There's no way that Misty is the singer and she's the freaking cat. There's no way I believe that. Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking, and when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy a specially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Milliam joining Class 7. Terrorist attack. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alfin, who was placed in greatest danger on that day, has sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. Who are the Imperial Liberation Front? The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Alfin in danger and result in Imperial Governor Regnant sustaining injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them, thanks to those who helped. Chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of those courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. This extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command and restored calm in Dreckel's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alfin from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. Oh, here we go. International Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Cimmeria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are hard at work for the conference, which will be based around international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Cimmeria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from Erebonia Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Princess Olivert." Yep. Culture. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to the Orbital Radio broadcast? This reporter certainly does, and for those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere, with the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station. Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old, this seems good as time as any to sell its benefits to the world, and a PR representative was happy to sum exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcast. Okay. Lake Ebel. In today's travel log, I will be visiting the beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of Saint Sandlot on the opposite shore, along Lohengrin Castle, provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Berahard along the Ebel branch line.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now.
What? Meanwhile, Lloyd and the gang are getting ready for trying to defend everybody. Oh, man. That is crazy, man. I can't believe... It's so cool that this takes place at the same time, but, like, oh, man, seeing the things happening behind the scenes, knowing what you know...
Building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2.
Dang, I wonder if Reen will ever meet Lloyd.
It's a big world out there.
Yes, it is, Reen. Yes, it is.
Still, we've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now.
Milliam.
Would have seen that coming. Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in.
Yeah, that skyscraper is going to cause problems.
In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves, well, you might want to sit down for this one, because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
What?
A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass.
What?
I'll treasure the memory forever. Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess.
Wow.
Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight? She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Wait, I thought it was Moggies and Elliot. Was it not? Oh, what the? Lunaria Nature Park. Oh, there's Gideon. Oh, that's his outfit?
Huh. Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
These two.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S. I see that you've finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation, without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbow?
Oh. Oh. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Holy crap! Well, there goes Gideon. Are you serious? There's no way. You gotta be joking. There's no way Gideon was the one. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
Oh crap. Maybe you shouldn't go, bro. No. Gideon's just gonna die. Gideon's gonna get killed off screen. Well, I would say off screen, but I saw it myself.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
Oh wait, there is... Didn't they get one dude? Was it
I see
Gideon?
you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
It goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
Oh yeah, they know. I think they're expecting that this is gonna end up with them dying.
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be, if through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
Farewell, my comrades.
Oh, what the fudge? I think he did die.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. Then throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same.
Dang, Gideon's dead. Oh my god.
Let us depart, Comrade S.
That makes that scene so much more dreadful.
We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
Oh, here we go. Airships. Oh, crap. Okay, practical exam time. Wow, that really shook me. Oh, that really shook me. Holy crap, that is terrifying. That is a disturbing fate. You know what? This is kind of funny, but this is when you find out in like Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3 that Yuri was there for the no Russian thing, and you're like, oh my gosh, or something similar to that, or Yuri was there the whole time. Like, you know what's gonna happen. Or no, maybe that's not a good example. What's a good example of that? There has to be countless ones of that. Alright, it's time for this month's thrilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Ready as I'm going to be. Anytime. Being a first year, again, has been no sweat up until now. But I guess my luck's running out for combat training. And I can't even skip out, since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of class asleep than awake, so you could at least put some more effort into practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lammy, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet? Can we, please? Would you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outburst? It's amazing how just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell. But since we got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? Something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. A good instructor's got to keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. So, Reen, Crow, Milliam. Yes, instructor. Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be the team class president. Maki's, your team is team vice president. Reen's team will be team whatever. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team? And why do we have fewer members than them? Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience and Milliam has Air Gatlam. So I think that kind of evened out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? I see. It does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine. I'll take the hand I'm dealt with this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. Okay, so this is relatively easy per se. So the bonus conditions for this apparently is to evade and counter an enemy attack and no party member KO. So the evade and counter might be a little hard. The evade most likely. The counter, I think I have to use Milliam's Ding. The best way to fulfill that condition is to have 1 Master Quartz Falco. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's fine. So I need to stall for time. Okay. So let me save. Alright, I guess we get started. What's up, bro? So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they're gonna have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them all, we still win, right? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them, and don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. All right then, begin!
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Yes, sir!
My turn.
That was kind of easy.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Here I go!
Go.
My turn.
Here I go!
My turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
My turn.
All right. Arcus.
Go. Arcus.
My turn!
Too slow.
Impossible.
How about this?
Right back at you!
That's embarrassing. All right.
It's an invade and counter, right? So that means miss.
Yes, sir!
Here we go.
This can't be happening.
My turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
That's it. That's enough. The match goes to Team Whatever. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Okay, so I should have like 4. So I got invade and counter. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it. Not bad. You guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The 3 of you certainly don't pull your punches. Hey, you got more than a few good hits yourself. Whoa, don't start breaking out the cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We'll begin after a 5-minute break. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. Well, at least we got a chance to catch our breath. But now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. I'm guessing those 2 are going to come out swinging with Elisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, hope you got your strength back because it's about time for our second beautiful bout. Begin!
Well, shall we begin? I'll handle
course.
it. Yeah!
Cancel an enemy art. Okay, this will be easy.
Go.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
Go. All right. Flames, javelin.
I was strong enough.
Oh, that was easy.
Leave it to me. That's
My
good.
turn. Yeah!
All right. Arcus.
Here I go!
Here we go. My turn.
My turn.
Go.
Let's go! Thank
My
you very
turn.
much.
Go.
Yes, sir!
Go.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn. Let's go!
My turn.
Oh, this will be it.
No! Analyzing.
My turn.
Yes, sir!
Go. Leave it to me. Arcus activate. Ha!
Okay, then we get.
My turn. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that
everyone.
was easy.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, more of that.
That's enough. And it looks like the victory for the stalwart team, whatever. I'm impressed at this rate. You're going to be nipping at my heels before long. I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. I wonder if I'll get him. We fell just short of victory. Okay, yeah. I already read that. What a shame. It was a close one, though. Woo, these Class 7 gals who just straight take you out before they take you out for a night in the town, huh? Well done, Milliam. You too, Emma. I'll give you a second here. The fight, so I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head to head. Both teams step forward. Yes, let's go. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, though. It was certainly a good fight, but who would have thought they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's lower end feet for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they will handle it best most of the second years. To swing a sword is one thing, but we're relying on Lisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yup, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. Because it's plot armor. Winning both of your matches with a new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Milliam's efforts, though. Nah, don't you sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are conventional as ever. Oh, it's in Neihart. Manly voice. There can only be one man, one Giga Chad. Oh, Instructor Neihart. Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Neihart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both the instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Neihart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Okay. Legram. Oh, Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. You're going to Jirai Special Economic Zone? Elisa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow. That's an interesting group. Okay, so I have Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. I'm glad I'm back with Gaius again. After 2 days, reassemble at a designated location. Well, Legram is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Cruzan province, blanketed by the thick fog for much of the year. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It sounds like it's quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for the summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista, only to turn around and head back home again. I guess that's true. So what's this Jirai Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up in the far northwestern coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Oh. Milliam. I'm guessing the Gramps he's referring to is... Yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Well, it bothers us. Both locations seem worth checking out. Though the final line makes me curious. None of our other field study instructions have anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, Instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neihart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. As you wish. After completing your assigned task in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, Guerrilla Fortress. Oh. Guerrilla Fortress? That's a giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finish our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll be given a series of assignments to that location. Wow, sounds like fun! I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm going to be put for the ringer on my very first field study. Oh, is that where his dad is? Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I ain't planning on joining you at Guerrilla Fortress 2. Oh, are we going to be at the beginning of the game? I'm not going to let that big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them. Nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain under instructor whose name we shan't mention. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? They're gonna fight.
Your rank's gone up.
Let's go.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Fudge, I didn't
You
even
did
see.
really well, Reen.
Didn't even see what I got. Okay, Saturday, August 28th. Oh yeah, we're about to be at the end of it. Hey, there's Fee, I think, and Miss Kitty.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Huh? Oh god. Oh no. Don't jump on me. No! Okay, why jump like that?
Wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Right in the gut.
I can't believe it. My very first class trip. We're gonna have the best time. How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't.
She's crushing my heart.
Just get off me, please.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited about this group.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town from...
Oh, oops.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Did she do the same thing to Eustace?
Eustace?
Good heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
Okay, well. Huh? There's something in my mailbox. Abin time sticker. Hey! Misty signature and serial number 120 are printed on the sticker. Isn't this an Abin time sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless you read out your submission on the show. Or they read out. Oh, it came with a note. Last week little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material though, Misty. Oh, pff. Oh yeah, she did talk about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me a sticker. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reen? Did something arrive for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you're all definitely getting the wrong idea here. Well, shall we head towards the station? Shall we head towards the station? Oh. It's me, Gaius. Okay, How are reports going? Oh yeah, he needs some more. Let's give him... Oh yeah, let's give him Harvest. Let's also give him... Spirit Breaker, and then let's... Where are the others, Fee? Getting stuff ready before we leave. I'm ready, so I'm playing with Celine. Good girl. I guess they get along since Fee's kind of like a cat like herself. Oh. Oh, this is for me? Thanks, I'll definitely use this. She's a cutie. I want to pet her too. If we miss the train because of this. Let's make our way to the station once we're all ready. We should start making our way to the station, Crow. Otherwise, we'll miss the train. No need to rush. The station's not going anywhere. The station isn't, but our train most certainly is. So, this is Crow's first field study with Class 7, huh? That's actually kind of funny. How so? I told you that we were part of Arcus trials last year, didn't I? A lot of stuff we did back then actually served as a model for Class 7, so we had our own field studies of sorts. Instructor Sarah was always putting us through one hellish situation or another. But that's how we all got to know each other, too. Wow! That explains things. That makes you four predecessors in a way. Well, it's more than just a coincidence that they put this guy in your class. Be sure to make yourself useful, you hear? For our sakes, at least. We hate to see you make a fool of yourself and ruin our sterling reputation. Yeah, I got it. All this pressure you're putting on me is gonna give me wrinkles or something. We better work every bit as hard as he does. I need your help, buddy. I need attack 2. We'll have attack 3. Oh, never mind. Dang, I'm kind of stacked with this stuff, huh? Okay, let's see if there's any events I need to worry about before going there. Oh, there's something in the school, apparently. Aha. I'm off. Oh, give me a second here. Sorry, I'm getting interrupted a lot today. I'm awfully glad that was it. It was all a misunderstanding in the end. However, your habit of instantly pointing a finger at the lower class students when something unusual happens concerns me. Emperor Draco's rules explicitly state that while divided by class, all students at Thor's are to be equally respected. It would be hardly be becoming of a vice principal to forget such an important tenet on this academy, now would it? Please forgive my crass attitude. I will be certain to reflect deeply upon my behavior and work to amend it. He's scared stiff. There's something I never expected to see. I suppose it's true that I am a tad too harsh on the lower class students. I cannot apologize enough. Please forgive me. Okay, I think that's basically it. I need to talk. Who else can I talk to? Yeah, let me talk to the Toa. You're all headed out on your field study, right? Well, you're not the only ones due for a little travel. In 3 days, I'll be at the trade conference at Crossbell. It's that soon. That's kind of intimidating. Good luck out there. We'll all be rooting for you. Right back at you. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my all. That's insane. Wow. You don't understand, Toa. Things are about to get wacky over there in Crossbell. I would know. So Lisa's in the bouquet, right? Oh no. Where is she? Oh, at the general store. I don't know why she would be here. Actually, do you guys have something here? So we'll be visiting Jirai this month. All I can think about is the Guerrilla Fortress, though. That's where the railway guns are, after all. Yeah, I can't begin to imagine what's waiting for us there. Might as well leave the worrying for when we actually get there. Let's make sure we're ready. Oh, I got Beatrix. I still haven't gotten Makarov nor Heinrichen. Got a little bit of Sharon. Just one more thing. Here we go. We need to change trains at Berihard to get to Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Cruisin' main line than the Transcontinental line then. Right. After reaching the Berihar, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Ebel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. We should arrive in Berihar somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We got work waiting for us in the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. And there's always the chance our class problem child will make another scene. Hehehe. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. You all ready to leave too? Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Berihar comes in. You're all going to Jirai Zez, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire La Mer province to get there. Well, it's not too often to get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool as the popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Guerrilla Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Machias. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If you hear about it, it means I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Rean, you'll thirst for my life and adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the slightest a bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. Choo-choo! We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. Good morning, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Berahard. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Berahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Okay.
Oh, you're all heading out?
Well.
What?
Oh my gosh. Well, if it isn't our good old scheming little Lecter, this mischievous little man.
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Is he here to pick up Toa?
Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Shh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from
You know what? I'm gonna guess that he did that with Kilika.
So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who
what the fuck?
specializes in espionage.
Why is... you think I didn't see that game? Why is Celine coming with us? Or where's she going?
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine
I only
got
say that
suspicious
she's coming
written
with
all
us
over
because...
her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
I'll freaking super kick her if she causes problems.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall.
Now
Now arriving on platform 2.
The quality of that voice line was kind of threw me off.
We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Oh, sure thing. Good luck out there, guys.
All right, you guys do good.
Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
Yes, it will be their heads. Probably gonna be a Mishy plushie.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Oh, yeah. That is insane that the first time we meet him was in Trails in the Sky the Third. And it was just, he met Chloe at school. Dang.
Well, well. For 2 Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Aw, strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City. But there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Okay, so something's gonna happen. What happened to Erebonia when that happened? Was it the Osborne got shot thing? No, he was there. Doesn't make sense. That is... Oh man, things are getting crazy. Wow, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey, Eustace, why is the wheat all green? Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Kruzan province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at its head. It looks all messy like Lecter's. Ugh. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems like just like any girl her age. It's so hard to believe she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? I suppose this is good as a time to tell you that more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Ooh. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel. My father, Viscount Araced, governs the town, which itself is a part of the Kruzan province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees? Well, technically yes, but Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times, but I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, I seem to touch a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are daily bread of nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. As far as the taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted, although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to that. I do understand the reformist point of view, but each region of the Empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-cut solution. This is boring! Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple students battling around ideas and taxation isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Araced School. Oh, isn't that the thing Lore's dad teaches? That's the one. The Araced School of Swordsmanship is a style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial arts styles in Erebonia. I heard there's a training hall where the students of Araced School come all over the Empire to train. Indeed, there is. Several students at the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Lore's father instructs them all. He does. Viscount Araced is not only the Lord of Legram, he's also the current head of the Araced School. Ooh, doesn't he have like a super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseemly come from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Though as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. I see. That's a shame. I really like to meet him. Oh yes, when we reach Legram, I'd like to ask a favor of you all. A favor? I was hoping it would be possible for you to show your respective styles to the Ariset school students. This group has practitioners of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, court fencing and spearmanship alike. 8 leaves! I have no doubt each would be of interest to students of the martial arts. Perhaps so. A chance to learn more about our other schools might broaden our own horizons too. Are you sure my spearmanship would be of interest to them though? Both Reen and Uses at least use swords. Certainly. The Ariset school teaches more than just swordplay. While some use two-handed swords like myself, others use spears and even bows. Perhaps even Emma's orbital staff may be of interest. You think? Hey, what about me? What about me? Lammy's really strong too. True, but it's just raw strength. There's no skill or technique involved. I concur. Watching Ergetlam wouldn't let afford the students any chance to learn new techniques on their own. Boo! You meanies! No fair leaving me out! Anyway, I do think that would be a nice gesture, but that's assuming we get the chance before our field study is over. Of course, I look forward to it if we do. Lavender. Surely it's just a coincidence. It has to be. What's wrong, Emma? Are you getting motion sickness or something? No, I'm fine. I was just wondering if we might be able to see the Lohengrin Castle while we're in Legram. Oh, the castle that came up in Instructor Thomas's lesson the other day? Weather permitting, it can be seen quite clearly. It's surrounded by mist more often than not, but such imagery has its own appeal as well. Oh wow, that actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking, it would be nice if we could apply some of the knowledge we learned in class to our field study, don't you think? Yeah, that would be. Give me a second here. We still have some time before we reach Barahard. We'll be changing trains as soon as we arrive, so make sure you're ready. I will be, though it's a shame we won't have time to stick around for a while. I would have liked to see Rufus again if we had a chance. I'm sure he's much too busy for that anyway. And it hardly seems appropriate to return home now, after I chose not to during the summer. That is a good point. Is something on your mind? I'm just wondering what my family and the other nobles are doing at the moment. This past month, they've been a little overly quiet. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any major conflicts between the two factions lately at all. Maybe they're just showing some restraint for a while? After all the craziness that happened at the festival last month, your faction's considerate enough to avoid conflict over something so trite. I suppose I should try to focus on our own field study and not concern myself with matters beyond our control. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. The issue of original culture heritage is quite a profound one, so profound as to have its own tax implications. Well, the desire to preserve the region's traditions and heritage is pretty important in most places throughout the Empire. Like the one animist traditions in Legram, I hear a lot of those that are still around. Indeed, no doubt you will see many of them firsthand during our stay. Countless anecdotes regarding the Lance Maiden are as well. Sounds like Legram had a lot in common with my home in Nord. Our cultures and traditions may differ, but we worship the same goddess and spirits. I think that's a fact many Erebonians are starting to forget. And if you ask me, those traditions are worth protecting, even if it means a little extra money going to taxes. Yes, I feel the same. It seems there will be much to learn during this month's field study. Look at all the trees going past the window. This is so cool. I want to ride more trains like this. It's really fun. Really now, I'm kind of surprised. I assume being the intelligence division meant you'd be taking trains all the time. Well, I usually just ride on Lammy when I'm out on a mission. And the super fast train Claire and the others in the RMP you use don't have any windows. And Graham's special train is too fancy, so you can't really relax. Huh. Interesting. It's not often that you get to ride a regular train like this then, is it? But if we get too excited here, you're not going to have much excitement left for when we reach our destination. Especially considering how early you got up this morning. But I was so excited I could barely sleep. I'll be fine. I'm still getting plenty of energy. What was I saying? See? Told you. We'll be at Bearheart soon, so try to get some sleep on the next train, okay? Okay. Yeah, at times like this, she really is just like any other 13-year-old.
Then let us begin our duel.
Let's do our duel.
Please draw a card. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt! Well played. Well played. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. We're evenly matched. The first move is yours. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I admit defeat. Well done.
Let's go.
Please go easy on. Shall we draw then? Allow me to play first then. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expect. Ouch, I wasn't Ouch, I wasn't Ouch, I wasn't expect. Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh no, you beat me.
Let's go.
If we have to. Draw a card. We have the same score. I'll be going first. Take this. How about this? Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's go ahead then. Oh, you impertinent little. How about this? My victory was assured from the
Dang, you got me good.
Shall we begin?
Okay.
Go ahead and draw. It seems we... You should go first then. I'll use a bolt. It seems we need to... You should go first then. Well done. It seems we need... I'll go first then. I hate to do this, but... Well played. I'll use a bolt. I hate to do this, but... it seems the winds are on...
what the heck? Dang. Okay, I need to play... I need to be Millium.
It's time to duel.
It's time to duel.
Come on, draw a card. I'm going first. Take this. Sorry about that. Ah! Sorry about that. Ah! Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess. Who was that for? Boo, I wanted to win.
Too bad. Okay, let's save here. $10.20. Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Berehard. Our next stop is Berehard, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings. Blah blah blah. Finally, we have to change trains here, right? That's right. A train bound for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if we want to board it in time. Sorry, eating a gummy. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping for a chance to poke around Berehard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Berehard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. Oh, here's Legram. 11:30. Wow, this forest really is dense. Oh wow. It almost looks like a scene from a picture book, as though you kept very quiet. Fairies might come out and play. It might not come as a surprise that there are so many such legends in this region. The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot, was born in Legram. Oh, wow. But because of her preternatural strength and beauty, some believe her a changeling switched at birth by the fairies. Really? Fascinating. The reality is a bit less rosy. The family line of the Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. After the War of the Lions, it's hardly surprising that such tales of perils persisted. A changeling, huh? Oh. Look at the fog. It came out so suddenly. Well, Legram is well known for its fog, among other things. This is not at all uncommon for this time of the year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog. No, Lammy, you can't smash that. Whoa. Alright, sorry about that. I just found my dog just came in my room and just like bleh! So I had to clean it up. Whoa! Ooh. Dang, look at that castle. Legram, the lakeside town. Okay, our big threat will legitimately be the castle over there. It's stunning. This is the first time I visited Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I believe it led to believe. So this is the town of mist and ancient legends. I'm pleased to see you seem to have taken a liking to it. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Fog or no, it's breathtaking all the same. Welcome home, my lady. What? How long have you been there? Interesting. I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Klaus. I see that your proficiency in art of concealment has not diminished in my time away from home. On the contrary, my age has begun to get better of me, I'm afraid. Watching you grow and mature is the only joy left to an old man like me. Surely you jest. Can I assume that father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you, everyone. This is Klaus, the Erised family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves as an acting master for the Erised School of Swordsmanship. The acting master? Huh. Sounds like one amazing old guy. Butler Klaus. I trust you all had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. If you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Still, it doesn't look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking in the bygone era. You can really see the influence of the animism in the region too. Just look at the stone monument. I believe this was built long before the Erised family was entrusted with the governance of this region, which would make it several hundred years old at the very least. That's a rather strange shape too. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Oh, there she is. It appears to be the statue of the Lance Maiden. That's right. The center of herself is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are the Chew of the Eisenrider. I believe those were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed. Traditions hold that they were constructed to honor the achievements of Saint Sandlot. Sorry for all the distractions. Incidentally, the knight kneeling on the lower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. Huh, so that's Laura's great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You need a few more grades. We're about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura? Lady Laura! I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. The Viscount did mention that you'd be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm so glad to see you all well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on the field study as part of my coursework on the Academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Of course, please do. I'd love to hear all about how life at the Academy's been treating you. She seems to be quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family has built a good relationship with the people of Legram. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh! Looks like they finally showed up. Hey, it's Toval! Well, it's been pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help. And there's Celine now. Huh? Oh, well, I guess I'll go look over there. I'll go look over their task one more time just to be sure. I can hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly, the sound of swords crossing. So this must be the Erised School's training hall. Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I can possibly count. Although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my father, Klaus. My apologies, my apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. You can tell by the way he carries himself. He has a master's poise. And this is the Viscount Erised's mansion. Wow, so this is where Laura lives. You expect nothing less from Viscount. And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town too. It was originally built with the intent that it could function as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Welcome to the home of Viscount Erised. Allow me to show you around in my father's stead. Ooh, Erised Family Manor. I like the look of it. Wow! What an incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Say, is that? Yep. Whoa, a castle! That must be the Legram's famous landmark. Indeed, that's Lohengrin Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as a lance maiden stronghold. A saint's castle, towering over on the shore of a shimmering lake. Just seeing it there in all its majesty makes me want to set a brush to canvas. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. I agree, but there'll be plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Right now, we need to go pick up our list of field study tasks. Oh, right. Are you the one who prepared our task for us, Klaus? Actually, the assigning of your duties here has been entrusted to a professional. A professional of what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracer Guild in the town's central plaza. At the master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all the tasks for your field study here. The Bracer Guild? There's a branch here in Legram? Indeed, there's been a small branch of the guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us in the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Not like they asked me to do anything. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much. Just speaking out loud. What? Oh. Anyway, looks like we need to pay a visit to the guild. Yeah, I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can. We'll be taking our leave now, Klaus. Of course. Please take care, everyone. I'm so pleased to see that Lady Laura has finally returned home. We'll only be in Legram a couple days, but thank you for your care, Prana. I do hope you and your friends find some time during your visit to relax. I have every intention of serving you all to the best of my abilities. Hiya! One more round! Right! Oh wow, you can feel the intensity coming from inside. Well, it is the Erised School training hall after all. I was planning on stopping in to greet everyone, but they seem focused right now and ready to intrude. Yeah, let's head on home to the guild first.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
Hey, it's Laura! It's really her! We did something pretty awesome while you were gone. Oh? We found the Junior Eisenritter. We're here to fight for Saint Sandlot. Cool! Let me in. I'll be the evil villain. That's hardly even role-playing. That's so cute. I assume Lauren must be their Saint Sandlot then. Aw, that's kind of adorable.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
Oh, the guild emblem. I must have not noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one still seems to be pretty active. The Legram branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out the capital's branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a bracer back when we were in Berryhard for our field study, but I saw no signs of a guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago, though as I understand it, the pressure to close it came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority. You can't bribe them with Mira. They're all about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to lean on the bracers to get them out of a picture, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Milliam, that's kind of... You don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into the branches and capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructor's frosty temperament toward him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh, now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh, you know each other? Nah, we just ran into each other a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so you must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it. Pretty much. Bracer Toval. I'm Toval Randonair, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. There's only one here, I guess. Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Berryhard? Bingo! Sarah told me you were going to be there. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. But she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to bust Machias out without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid the debt in full, though, so don't worry about it. Interesting. I had no idea that you already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild standing here in Erebonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt. Basically, every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us found work in different fields, like Sarah. Others transferred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Erebonia again. Until then, we're just going to try to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. It sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The Railway Military Police deals with a lot of stuff that we would have handled before. Your little lady friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Milliam? I'm not sure you should go around sharing details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our signs without getting in trouble. So that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a Bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very... I hardly think a man who owns a territory in the Empire could just up and join the Bracers. The Radiant Blade Master himself as a Bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. What? Oh. That is actually terrifying. You're saying he's the same level of strength as Cassius? That's oh god. I'll bet he makes an S rank right on the spot. Oh yeah. I guess Irene would know him. Or of him. You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a brigadier general in the Liberian army, as well as the bearer of the title, Divine Blade. Guess I shouldn't expect no less from a member of the intelligence division. Anyway, that's how the Vice Scout ended up asking me to sort out some task for your field study. Let me give this to you now. Okay, here we go. Oh god. Okay, training bout. Highway monster. Many hands make light work. Duncan. I need someone to replace a lot of the ornament lights along the highway. Okay. 200 cell gate radius around Legram. Each study must record. Okay, yeah. Oh, so this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks then? Yeah, I got some more work I could use with your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we got a real monster of a backlog building up. I'm counting on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. Looks like the one of these requests is from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. We got a monster extermination request too. We'll have to head out onto the highway for that one. It would be nice if we could cover as many of the town people's requests as possible too. This is so cool! Couldn't help but notice that Sarah said you have a curriculum really similar to the work we bracers do. I guess actual bracer work like the stuff I've been throwing at you must come pretty naturally to you at this point. There's some truth in that for sure. By the way, would you mind if I ask you something? Fire away. I know you gave us a hint back at the bar in Berahard, but there's also the fact that Instructor Sarah showed up with perfect timing right when we needed her. Your timing's a little too convenient. Did you just come here after receiving word from the Provisional Army? Nope, I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital. Was that your doing? Well, see... So essentially, things worked out for us thanks to his pulling strings behind the scenes. I see that the Bracers live up to their reputation. Guess it makes sense why they're not too popular with certain folks. Listen, that was just a one-off, alright? I jumped for some serious hoops to make sure everything worked out, you know. We've been in his debt all this time without even realizing it. Indeed, I'm glad to know we can count someone as reliable as him as an ally. Oh, I have to go to here because I can get a recipe from here. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you're working hard as ever, Syria. Of course. I have a question for you, though. If I might be so bold to ask, just what is your relationship with these men? They're all my classmates. Phew! I knew I could trust in the purity of Lady Laura's heart. So wait, what's she implying? You may be better off not knowing, Reen. Please take this, Lady Laura. Isn't this the recipe for one of Apricot's specialties? It is indeed. I figured this would be a splendid way of allowing you to enjoy the taste of home and wild floors. Try and make it sometime when you may find yourself longing for Legram. Thank you, I will. Oh, maybe I should talk to her again. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get... Who do I need? Oh, wait. Oh my disgusting cretins you have in tow. Oh, listen up, you free. Be sure to keep an appropriate distance from Lady Laura at all times, understood? Yeah, I'm afraid that's going to prove a little difficult. One irksome whelp. My apologies, he seems to be in some misunderstanding of the situation.
My turn.
Maybe I should talk to Lady Laura.
Yes, sir!
My turn.
Go!
Welcome, everyone. I hope today is treating you well. If you need any ornaments or have any ornament-related questions during your stay, you just come to me straight. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. It's an honor to hear you say that. Oh, sorry. That reminds me, I heard that you guys will be the ones taking on the quest I sent into Toval. That's right. You want us to do something with the road lamps, right? Could we ask you for some further information about how to do that? Of course. It can take quite a while, though. Are you sure you won't have the time to do it? Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Just explain what it is you like to do us to do, and we'll get to it. Alright, here's how it'll go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point. And you probably also know that they require regular maintenance in order to function as they should. That's especially true here in Legram, since the moisture from the fog causes their circuits to short more frequently. I put in a request for Toval to inspect them not too long ago, actually. To my surprise, he discovered that almost all the lamps close to town are in need of some maintenance work. I assume you want us to replace them all in one go, then? That's correct. To be a bit more specific, I'd like to replace their orbit lights. That does seem like a long, troublesome task, the kind I normally pay someone else to do. The road lamps serve as a safety measure for the travelers along the highway, though, so this is important. Sounds as about much fun as picking lint out of my belly button. But oh well, nothing we could do about it. This does seem like something Toval would usually handle himself, though. Isn't that right? It is. They probably laugh at us if a group of promising students weren't able to change a few lights, I bet. It really takes me back to our field study in Celtic, though. That's right. We had to do something like this back then. I suppose every town needs working road lamps. So you're practically pros already, then? Hardly. I finally managed to block off any memories of our group's first field study. Aw, no fair, you guys. Stop remembering stuff that I wasn't here for. That's what you get for showing up late to the party. Anyway, I assume the road lamps here also need a code of their maintenance panels. Not quite. The lamps here in Legram use a key for access instead, which means you'll be needing this. Well, at least it should make things simpler this way. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't need to remember code this time. And here are the replacement ornament lamps you'll need as well. That's a lot of lights! Oh my gosh, they're all marked with letters and numbers. That they are. Each one matches the road lamp it should be used in. You use AO1 light and in the lamp with AO1 written on it, and so on. It's not exactly advanced calculus. So do you need any pointers how to change them out? No, I remember how to do it from last time, so I think we'll be fine. Well, that certainly seems to be everything we need to know to get started. We'll be on our way then. Good luck! Oh god, there's gonna be a lot, isn't there? Oh, I can fish here, huh?
You've got a wharf here?
We do. A ferry makes trips between here and the opposite shore.
If you crossed the lake, you'd be in the Sutherland province, right?
Ooh, this...
Wow, this is a big one!
Queen crab.
Wow, this is a big one!
looks like the fog is just as thick out on the highways as it is in town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility. True. Even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people traveling this road. We'll need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. That would be wise. And don't forget, there's no telling when some beast may be trying out to jump us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Oh yeah, there's a lot of lights up here. Wait, apparently I'm gonna go to what store here? Hello there, Watu. Have you been well, I hope? Why, of course. We're all doing well here. Though perhaps less so on the business front. Oh? It's not really a big issue. It's just that your father rejected the order to raise taxes here. Deliveries come from the highway have slowed down a fair bit ever since. It's clear as day that Duke Alborea wasn't too pleased by the Lord Heiress's decision. I see. Please allow me to apologize for my father's actions. You have no reason to feel responsible, Eustace. Indeed. Deliveries by train have come through just fine, so ultimately we are not cracked up a creek without a paddle, at least. If I'm not mistaken, though... Toby. She's Toby, right? Yeah, I mean, he's Toby. Yeah, that's what I remember. Toval is Toby. Alright, that's one light exchange. This doesn't seem so bad. I don't suppose so. We just need to repeat this when the other 13 lamps on the highway. The work itself seems simple at least. Perhaps we should take turns doing it then. Sounds fair. It's only right to do as a shared workload. Yeah, call the next one. You're welcome to it.
The advantage is ours!
Go! There!
My turn.
Go! Go!
My turn.
My turn! Well, that's that. Let's get going. I did it!
Oh, I need to change someone's ornament. Oh no, I just need to change tactics here.
It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
But fairies don't exist.
We have nothing to fear.
It's my turn. Now.
An opening.
Here we go.
My turn.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
turn! That's that.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Go!
Of course.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Analyze.
Too slow! Here we go!
Leave it to me.
Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
Actually, maybe I'll have Eustace on board.
What a large monster. We'll need to...
A worthy adversary.
Here we go!
Yeah. Analyzing.
I'll handle this.
Are you alright?
Right.
Here we go! The second form!
Okay. Bleep. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Ooh, let's go. Animation shield. Ooh, once per fight. Immunities when HP's
A
low.
matter of course.
Making progress.
Huh.
HP's low.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
There's burn.
Oh, the train comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
That seems to be all that's necessary. Well done, Laura. That makes 7 lamps done, I think. We're finally halfway done. 7 down, 7 to go. Well, yeah, let's get those last 7 done.
I welcome all challengers.
Go! Now's our chance!
Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn!
Of course.
I'll handle.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
This one looks dangerous. Be
My
careful.
turn!
Very well.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy.
Right. Now.
There! My turn!
Very well.
Here we go!
Okay. Let's keep going.
Not bad.
The roll lamp appears to be dim significantly. I don't know why I'm reading this. Oh, there's a monster. Okay, but... That's the last of them. 14 lamps. That's a good day's work. Now it should be better lit now, though it's difficult to tell with at least all this fog. At least the residents of Legram should be safer as they travel the highway now. Now that we finished up, we should go back and report to our client. Yeah, let's go back to see Duncan. Before we do that, let's go fight. That must be the monster we sent out to defeat. It looks like his master's description, but it's hard to tell with all this mist. Ooh, he looks really strong. But we got Lammy on our side, so this should be a piece of cake. I wouldn't be so sure. Visibility is quite poor here. Can't take anything for granted. I agree. We should be thoroughly prepared before we engage it. Right.
A worthy adversary.
My turn!
All right.
I'll handle this. Now is our...
Of course. Behold.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it. It's my turn. Here.
Very well.
Go!
Not bad.
Let me help.
Go! Now's our chance! Emma!
Leave it to me. Here.
Too slow!
My turn.
Okay.
My turn!
I'll handle this.
Here we go!
Yeah. Here.
You have my things.
I'll handle this. Now!
An opening.
Go! Go!
I'll help.
Of course.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Here.
I suppose I should thank you.
Right. We should keep going.
Nothing too bad.
Great!
I'm awesome.
Nice.
Well, that takes care of that. Not bad for you guys versus monster extermination. I guess we shouldn't expect it any less. I guess, yeah. The tough part was actually getting to the monster this time, though. True, this mist doesn't make good the smoothest of navigation. If the air were a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes for the area. But for now, we'd be wise to return to Legram and give a report. Yeah, let's head back to town. Oh, I should get that chest. Oh, what the?
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go! Now's our chance.
I'll help.
You're finished!
Very well. Go!
An opening. My turn. Arcus.
It's my turn. Analyzing the...
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Not bad.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Go!
Behold, my...
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go!
I'll handle. What a waste of time. Let's go. A matter of course.
Making progress.
Abyss Shadow, huh? Ground bait. Oh, prevents death blows, delay, and vanish. Oh, just keep that in mind. Thank you very much for your help. A well-lit highway is always a boon to travelers. You need to thank us. We were glad to offer our assistance. I'm glad we were able to shed a little light on things. People will be better off for it. That's what matters to me. Oh yeah, she returned these. Many thanks. Well then, a good effort deserves a good reward in kind. Crystal Flood. Thank you very much. You know, this has been bugging me the whole time, but isn't that a little weird that some of many went out at the same time? Does that happen a lot? Actually, no, it's a rather impressive coincidence, now that you mention it, especially considering each light was replaced at a different time. You said Tobal's the one who normally handles replacing them, right? I wonder if he accidentally did something to cause this then. Perhaps he wanted to experience the realities of the Bracer lifestyle. That's really stretching it. Indeed, I'm certain a man like him would never do something so pointless. Considering how cunning he already proved himself to be back in Bearhard, it's not impossible. We're probably just overthinking things though, at least I hope we are. Alright, let's see what this one is. Ooh, let me do this to Laura. Yo, seems like you took care of that monster roaming around the highway. We did, though with all that thick fog finding our way was more trouble than I expected. We certainly had to pay close attention to our surroundings this time. It did serve as a good training, I admit. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, can't forget the reward, can I? Here you go. Are you really sure we could have all of these? Not a problem. This is the reward the guild set for it, so it's all yours. It's not like I'm forking over fat stacks of Mira, so no need to worry. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you very much. You deserve it. Save me from a real bottom of a mission. Alright then, good luck with the rest of your task. And then we have this one. I've been eagerly waiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study without incident. We were. Thank you for your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was you yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request is merely this. I would like you to engage in training bout with the students of the Erised School. That's what it says in the request description. I'm game. It's not often we get a training opportunity like this. But are you sure we provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable combatants. A swordsman of the famed 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, an adept in court fencing, even a seasoned spearman. You each seem to handle your weapons with poise, only to be born in many battles, the young lady included. You can tell all of that just by looking at us? But you never seen us fight. Be that as it may, it seems you have a pretty good idea what he can do. It's like he can even tell what Lammy's here. Aunt Lammy's here. Well, I mentioned all of you before in my letters home, though I expect Klaus could easily have deduced that much nonetheless. He makes a strong case for his position as acting master of the Erised School at the very least. I'm flattered. All of those training here right now at a beginner level. I believe you'll be an appropriate match for each other in terms of skill. It sounds like kind of hands-on lesson even a Thor's education can't buy. Very well, we'd be happy to accept. You have my fix. If it's all right with you, I'd like to begin right away. Let me know when you're ready. We're all ready. Just give the word. Excellent. And please take your place on the stage in the center of the hall. Listen up. Our opponents are Lady Laura's classmates. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not playing to light out for these guys. I'm not planning on losing either. Aw, no fair. Why can't I join in? It would hardly be a fair fight if you summon your doll to battle. As a student of school, I also have a resistant urge to join in, but being as a spectator can still teach us much, though. Lame! So these are opponents from the Airset school. Klaus said they're all at beginner level, but in this school, I'm betting even beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed, it would be unwise to underestimate their ability. We're going to need to give this all we got, for us and for them. We can do this. We have a variety on our side. Is everyone ready? Then begin! Now we force them to play our strengths, relying on team tactics we own by fighting together. Finally, after a long, hard-fought battle, we emerge victorious. Oh, well, we don't even do the fight? The battle's been decided. Ooh, we did it. Phew. Barely scraped out a victory there. Oh man, we lost. How shameful. Seems like we still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're going to need to turn our training up a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. That battle made some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned what I could send to brush up. Your skill in battle was befitting of the reputation of the areas at school. He's right. You all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you all been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo! What now, Milliam? I want to fight too! Oh my. Milliam, don't do it! Whoa! What the hell is that? Silver doll? Milliam? Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quietly for just 5 minutes? But just sitting here watching you guys fight is boring! I'm ready to jump in. Come on! You don't want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think have Air Getlam take the field might give us too much of a funfair advantage. Well, if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead. Huh? Master Klaus? Oh god. I may not be the young man I once was, but I'm still the acting master and caretaker of the school. For his lordship in his absence, I believe you'll find me a worthy opponent, even for that silver puppet. Whoa. Wow. His stance leaves almost no openings. I can see the acting master isn't simply an honorary title. I see, but if Klaus is going to join the battle, I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura! I've been defeated by Klaus on more occasions than I like to count. I enjoy the opportunity to show him how much I improved. As you wish then. Show me all that you've learned during your time at the academy. Ooh, this is getting exciting. Well, this seems to be escalating rather quickly. I suppose not everyone has the patience to sit on the sidelines, especially when they're itching for a good fight. Good grief, what do you think we ought to do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Master Reen, I would greatly enjoy the chance to cross blades with a skilled swordsman of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. Would you be willing to participate as well? Of course, I'd be glad to accept. Good. How about you choose one or more of your classmates to round out your team? You'll all be facing me, and if you're able to defeat me, you will complete my quest. In that case... How about it, Emma? I'd be happy to. Here we go. Then let us begin, but please don't hold back account of my age. I doubt you even give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt, I can feel his power already, and yet he hasn't even made a move yet. We're gonna need to come in at him with everything we got, even more than last fight. Hehe, I wasn't planning on holding back anyway. Alright then, begin!
Come, show me what you can do.
Oh,
here we go.
All right.
My turn.
Okay. Oh, Moon.
My turn. Off guard. Reen!
Right. Here we go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Go.
Right. turn.
Oh, delicious.
Here I go!
Here we go!
You have my thanks.
My turn! Here go...
It's my turn.
Of course.
Go!
It's my turn.
Thanks!
My turn!
My turn! Go!
An opening.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
Right.
Here I go!
Oh,
Sorry,
fudge.
everyone.
Go!
Thank you very
Right.
much.
Here I go! There!
This isn't looking good.
Right.
My turn!
This isn't looking good. Oh, delicious.
Here we go!
Of course. Shatter.
Here I go!
Here we go!
Let's
Just
go.
as I hoped.
Okay, it's safe for now. Great!
Ooh. We stand victorious. Wow. Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last best in combat. He doesn't even seem all that tired. I guess that's the acting master of the Heirs at school for you. Oh, gracious me, what a thrilling battle. And your silver puppet was more challenging an opponent than I had anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy's swings as well as you did, and the Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. It sure is a big world out there. Well, that's true enough. Incidentally, Master Reen. Yes? It was an honor to see the skills of a practitioner of the 8 Leaves One Blade still firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you were also holding something back, a wavering of your clear intent, if just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I say something impertinent. You need to pay any mind to ramblings of a foolish old man. No, I appreciate your saying this, so I'll take it to heart. Huh? I don't get it. But anyway, I guess that means we've got this request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks for your assistance. This was the most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to watch with such amazing fight got me all fired up. We're immensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was our honor. When we meet again, I enjoy an opportunity to having a training bout with you all myself. It would be our pleasure. We'll be sure to train the fullest extent of our abilities in the meantime. You won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain you have your fellow classmates at the academy to thank for that. When I see how well you fight together, I'm filled with the deepest of admiration. I agree. I think that the reason I've been able to grow like I have, even taking on this request, has helped me teach and strengthen me as well. Laura. The day will eventually come when you'll be able to best me in single combat, sooner than you think at that. And you can be sure I'll continue devoting myself to my training pursuing that goal. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best with your field study here in Legram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. As butler to the Erised household, I will be praying for your success. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, she... Radiant Waltz. Okay, increased. Sorry. Wow. Ooh, it looks like it's almost evening already. The sunset sky makes for a very picturesque view, don't you think? It seems that mist is clear somewhat too. I would venture to guess that tomorrow will be a clear, sunny day. Anyway, we all finished up the main task we have for the day, so we should probably head back to the guild now. I'm sure Tobal's curious how if we fared out there. Sounds like a plan to me. Wait, huh? What in the world is she talking about? Cindy? There are strong remnants of animism here than expected. There's actually a spirit monument much like this one on the highway too. One theory is that they existed as signposts to guide the spirits to this land. Because of that, people have regarded them as means to call forth spirits since the days of antiquity. Huh, fascinating. I could only imagine what it would be like if they were succeeded. Well, it's just a theory. No one really knows what their real purpose is. But they're still pretty important then. And here I was thinking it'd be fun to have Lambie smash them up. I really appreciate it if you didn't. Such destructive impulses.
We're back.
Today was so much fun!
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
Huh?
Oh, is that her dad? It is. Whoa!
Father? When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legram.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
Aww.
It does my heart good to see you again, Laura. It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
Father, please don't treat me like a child, but it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
So that's the Radiant Blade Master. Laura's dad seems so cool. She sounds embarrassed, but I rarely seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Victor S.R. said. Okay.
Then let me welcome you to Legram. I'm Viscount Arcade, the ruling lord here. My daughter has told me all about you in her letters, so it's a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
This is delicious! Oh, careful, Milliam. You're gonna drip sauce all over the table. Wow, so this is the real Legram cuisine. I think I like everything on the table. You could say that again. This fatty meat has me thinking past seconds in all the ways of thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple in many local dishes for generations. Is something troubling you, son of House of Alberia? You seem to have brought your worries to the table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, it's just that I know my family has been causing you a lot of trouble. Eustace, is he? Oh, that. Just minor disagreements. You probably know it all too well. Conflicts over taxes among nobility are as sure as the rising of the sun. It's nothing to be so concerned about. Thank you for your kind words. But come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon, and emerged victorious at that. We did, though I did feel like he was holding back against us. Nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with boldness of young lions. I look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Ah, marvelous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend that girls' school in the capital, but you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thor's, so perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Laura. Reen, was it? I'm curious. I can sense fear in your swordsmanship. A certain hesitation. What? Father? The sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai. In addition to you being your master and the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, he's also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. If you'll forgive me for asking, who was the victor? The victor has yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience, we always lose track of time. To think there's a swordsman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you. The world truly is a vast place. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying, the 8 Leaves One Blade School draws its influence from elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth. It's not difficult to see why one would master it known as the Divine Blade. But there's something about you, Reem. Something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's almost certainly referring to... I'm curiously gotten that impression myself. So this is the burden Reem carries. Indeed, it seems like whatever happened in the old schoolhouse last month had something to do with it, but... You have me at a loss. I never would imagine you'd be able to tell so much about me so easily. But, thanks to that, I've made up my mind. What? Oh? My lord, I ask of you, as the Radiant Blade Master, would you grant me the honor of a duel? Oh! Holy crap. Dang, Green just flat out...
Wow, this is mega cool! He's really gonna duel the Radiant Blade Master! But is he really strong enough to beat him?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arcade...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Oh.
Reen, please reconsider. You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
Stay out of here.
This duel is between Reen and myself. Stand aside. Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blade Master. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 Leaves is capable of.
What the?
Whoa! Amazing!
That's a big sword.
He can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
Unbelievable.
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arcade family for
Galan
generations.
Charles.
It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I can sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my which means that against him... Reen Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arcade, master and successor of the Arcade School.
What is he trying to prove? Oh my god.
Begin!
Now, show me what you're capable of.
Show me your moves.
My turn. Go! I'm sorry, everyone.
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Reen is weak.
It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Father?
I know you're capable of more than this. But if you are still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand. Now, show me.
disappeared?
No. Too slow.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Reen is afraid of?
Oh, God!
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill.
Oh,
I want to see your true potential.
My.
Now. 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 Now.
You. It's time to finish this.
Oh, dear
Right here.
God.
Phoenix Slash.
Reen!
Reen!
Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah. Though it all makes sense now why Reen asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. Were you shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you all right, Reen?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
Yes, there was.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blade Master's signature technique.
I think you're finally starting to understand. What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
You're right. I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature. But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Reen.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
Oh, Lord, Emma are gone.
The mist seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. The Radiant Blade Master may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll.
Honestly.
Yup.
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back. But I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time.
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine, fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
Keep up the good work.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, field study day 2. Whoa! Wow, what a view! Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wharf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. You can see the Saint's castle way more clearly today, too. So this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. Well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I am sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Reen? You really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah. Before yesterday, I'd never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father, it was like I finally realized what you'd been wanting me to understand all those years. I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you their blessing. Still, Rain, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool, like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you, so you came out roaring in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must have seemed like. There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside me. And when I completely lose control of myself, it swallows me up. It transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid, and all my life I lived in fear of it. Of that other self. I guess it seems a strange burden to bear. Something beast-like. I don't know, it seemed pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? I wish you were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell of those instincts. But that did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually I ended up having my training discontinued. Pretty pathetic, huh? Oh, Reen. But you said that yesterday's duel helped you realize something, right? Right. I can deny it up and down, but doing that doesn't change the fact that it's in there somehow. And unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past, or really think about my future. I mean, that sounds so simple, saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Oh! Ah, I see. Trouble seems to stick you out, doesn't it? So you intend to accept your lot and move forward, even though the way is anything but certain. That's actually rather inspiring. I hope you tell Group B what you shared with us. I think they'd be really glad to hear it from you. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like everyone's been worried about what happened at this old schoolhouse last month. Hey, I heard the big news! You seriously dueled the Radiant Blade Master? Well, he was kind enough to give me a chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Nah, don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think of trying to duel the Viscount. I know you battle Sarah and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see you didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties with the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School after all. Yeah, with Annalise! Anyway, let me get you with the task for today. Only 2. An offering to the departed. And another monster. Okay. Oh, I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. Did want to come overload you since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. It sounds like this will be your last full day in Legram, so I want you to get the most out of you while I got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. No sense in waiting to get started then. Well, at least it shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's roll out! Okay, I think that'll be it for today, guys. When we come back, I think we'll be finishing up the field study for this trip, and then we'll rendezvous with everyone in Guerrilla Fortress. But thank you guys for watching up to this point of this VOD. If you like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD is up. If you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch, and also follow the socials that you can find in my Twitch and YouTube profile bio, and which includes a Discord, for which if you don't join, you'll be notified when I'm both live and when the VOD is up. I'll be back with this game soon. Let you just keep an eye out for notifications. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Until next time, see ya.